Hi everybody, happy Monday to you. It's good to be back. It's good to be back after a decent weekend. But look, last time we got killed by the dragon. If you weren't here last time or you didn't catch the playthrough, I went into Drake's Tower and got smashed by the dragon all the way in the volcano. So I gotta catch up on that. Crifton, how are you? Work listening. That's good. That's good. Yeah, the burns are still healing. They're still healing. It was like 5th degree burns, and that was rough. That was rough. This time I think I'm going to not hire a Shadowrunner. Because I think I could do okay. I think I can do okay getting down there. It's just really a matter of managing that boss. It's the boss fight that's rough. Now we've got a decent amount of magic. We should be okay. I'm gonna try not to belabor it too much here, and because this is the 3rd time now I've entered the volcano. The 3rd time. So today's the day. Got to get through it today. This dungeon has already served it to me a couple times. No, 4th time. Because I came in here initially and had to back out. It was towards the end of the stream. Went back out and saved. Then I came in and died before reaching the boss. Then I came in a 2nd time and died again. Yeah, it was really that bad. It was really that bad. Oh, no, you don't. So this time, maybe a little more adequately prepared. Congrats on the arithmetician, Mr. Temper. I'm still used to calling you Ninja Temper. Was that just a name for an Indo? Ray, how's it going? When's the stream start? It starts at 1, give or take a minute or so. I typically hit it around, if nothing goes wrong, provided nothing goes wrong. I'll typically hit it a few minutes before 1 to start, let people come in, and then I'll start talking pretty much around 1 o'clock. So I've been talking for 2 minutes. Yeah, just about 2 minutes. If you didn't catch up last time I did die to the boss. So that was fun. That was a good time to be had by all. But today we're going to try not to do that. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no, not cred stick. That's the wrong thing. Sabadek. This is the bit that kind of slows down this sequence here. Watching the streets like there's a storm. Uh-oh. Oh, were you caught in those the big deadly storms recently? I hope there was no damage or loss of life to you and yours. I imagine if you're here watching today, then you're all right. Saw a bit of that on the news and was like, man. So I'm not used to living in this part of the country, and y'all's weather is extreme. Really, really extreme. Incredibly extreme. Okay, got it all. Sure. So I'm not currently in Hawaii, but I was born and raised there. Left when I was 17. Been back a couple times. But I hope I can answer your question. Just call you Ninja? See, I thought about calling you Ninja, Mr. Temper, but then I was like, people aren't going to know who I'm talking to. And that could be concerning, because I do say rude things to you, and I don't want people to be like, who the heck is he talking to? Oh my gosh, what a punk. That sort of thing. If you need tips on the boss, call me out. Oh, yeah. No, we got the tipsters here in chat today. Okay, I always see that every time someone cooks a Hawaiian dish, they always add pineapple. I have a feeling I know where this question is going. Oh, hey. Trying to get away from me like that, would you? Well, not today. Not today, Troll Decker. Take this. Stands in place and mashes a button. Can't put up with that. Do Hawaiians actually use pineapple with everything, or is that just something that the West thinks they do? It is just something that the West thinks they do. Collectively, a lot of things really related to Hawaii are kind of stereotypical, taken from, you know, Hawaii Five-0 and Lilo and Stitch, Aquaman, stuff like that, you know. And I think that's probably true of most minority cultures. You know, the people are going to learn most from pop culture. So we actually talked about this quite like a year before last, that so-called Hawaiian pizza, you know, pineapple pizza, was not invented in Hawaii. It is not Hawaiian. It is actually it was invented by a Greek immigrant to Canada. So it's not even remotely close to Hawaii, really. But that's just the way it goes, you know. So the next time you have a Hawaiian pizza, just remember there's not really anything Hawaiian about it. Now, Hawaii being associated, this is a long answer for a very simple question, I beg your pardon. The thing to remember about pineapple, though, is there's a business reason why Hawaii is associated with pineapple, and it's really because of Dole and Dole Pineapple Plantation. But Dole was a member of... Oh, we got a follow from Julio Rats, or Julio Rats. Thanks for the follow, Rats. I appreciate it. You got to remember that Dole was a member of the group of businessmen who overthrew the Hawaiian kingdom. So, yeah, there's a long sort of commercial history there, but it is a bit ugly. I think I've been in there. I think that's it for subfloor 1. So, we're gonna move on down. Oh, there's single play. This isn't PS1 classic junk brain diagnosis. And again, you've hit me with a consecutive day of a thing that I don't know about. Greek restaurants do make incredible pizza. Greek food in general is really good. My sister-in-law is Greek, and I quite enjoy Greek food. We have it here at the house every once in a while. It's good stuff. This is like Chinese food, then no one... Yeah, right, exactly. It's highly Americanized. In this case, Canadianized? But yeah, Taco Bell isn't Mexican food, like authentic Mexican food. I think most mainlanders, if they go to Hawaii, will be surprised by the diversity of food and the culinary fusion that's there. But there's quite a few things there that you really cannot get easily on the mainland at all. I think most tourists would probably just be put off by poi. I might be like Hawaiian. I don't even like poi that much. Poi that's hard. It's hard. Imagine like let's see how best to explain this. Imagine like sour cream, but it's the consistency of like Elmer's glue. And you eat it with your fingers. Imagine that. It has kind of like a pleasant sourness to it, but at the same time it's pretty off-putting. Great with fish because it kind of cuts through fishiness and that sort of thing. But it's certainly an acquired taste. Okay, I think that was it for here. I think the humidity in Hawaii would destroy a cold climate Canadian like me. Well, you'd be surprised. There are plenty of towns in Hawaii where like the average temperature is like 50, 60 degrees. Because there's a lot of elevation thanks to the mountains. So there's places in Hawaii where it snows. There's a place in Hawaii where it snows. Let me correct that. There's one mountain where it snows. So if you're looking for it, you know, you can find it. Julio! Is that Julio or Julio? It's probably Julio. I'm going to call you Rats. Yeah, Rats. Thanks for the follow. I'm glad you like Shadowrun. This is my first time playing through this game. I don't know if you and I are familiar with each other, but my name's Moses, a.k.a. the Well-Read Mage. And yeah, first playthrough. Really liking it. This is part of my series playing through every Super Nintendo RPG and RPG hybrid for the sake of a secret project. But this is really research, and it's also fun. So that's the best kind of research, isn't it? Pineapple is also associated with the Caribbean. No one in the Caribbean adds pineapple to anything. Yeah, you know what? I think mango is much more prevalent in Hawaii and popular, but I don't have stats for that. But also, you don't find mango on pizza. Because that'd be weird. I mean, I'm sure somebody's done it. Like, maybe it's 2025. I'm sure we're at a point where every possible thing you could put on a pizza that's edible has been tried already. Poi, yeah, poi, P-O-I, is, it's smashed taro, which is kind of like a purple potato, very fibrous, but you have to cook it in order for it to be edible. And the ancient Hawaiians used to smash it into a paste and eat it with their fingers because they didn't have metallurgy, so they didn't use forks or anything. I guess they had bowls made of gourds and stuff like that, but that's about it. That's about it. Grilled pineapple is quite good. Ooh, on a burger? Oof. Humidity in North Carolina. Drowning for this guy. Spend your whole life high desert reasons. Oh, are we high desert rats, both of us? I didn't realize that. Are there big cities in Hawaii? Yes. Relatively. So Honolulu is the capital city of Hawaii. And it's quite big. I've compared it to LA. Imagine LA, but on an island. It's not as big as LA, but it's got skyscrapers. It has extremely expensive shopping malls and high-rise apartments and condos, millionaire mansions, that sort of thing. There is one highway, Highway 1. It's got a bullet train now, I think. They didn't have that when I was a kid. Quite a lot of traffic. So yeah, there's a big city. My hometown is the largest city on the Big Island, which isn't that large compared to the area where I live now. I live around Houston, but it's certainly big for Hawaii. Okay, I don't think he dropped anything. Skyscrapers and stuff, yes. Had an excellent pizza one time with bratwurst and sauerkraut. Oh my goodness. So I just had sauerkraut on a sandwich for lunch. Sauerkraut is great. It was really great. Baron Red Wing, how are you? 56 my kind of temperature. That's 13-ish in sensible units. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We don't use that there sensible units around here, partner. Hey, what's up? Oh, I thought you were going to ask me a question. Speaking of asking me questions, y'all are free to ask something I'd love to make a part of these streams is trivia, because I can't really stop to like look stuff up unless I do. But yeah, trivia would be fun. I was thinking about coming up with a long list of trivia questions regarding RPGs, because I think that'd be fun. But I love my Tolkien trivia. Wobble Rocket asked a hardcore question last time. The Crissaegrim are what in Silmarillion and what in Symphony of the Night? And I guessed sword in Symphony of the Night and mountain range in Silmarillion. And guessed it right. The sword was like a real blind guess too. The mountain range was like an educated guess. Okay, let's check this bit here. Check this bit. Oh no, terminal not accessible. Oh wait, what? I didn't even think of that. Is that a thing? Because like they're an object clearly that you can interact with, but I don't know. Strap some treads on those bad boys. You can just march them down the dungeon. So this is the computer that has all the stuff in it. Lots of money. See, I should remember this from last time coming through here, but I don't. Yeah, we could try it. I'm all for attempting curiosity type stuff, you know? Hopefully that answered your questions about Hawaii. Always happy to talk about the homeland. Sometimes I gotta beg people to talk about Hawaii, really. Hey, now how come there's a thing down there on the bottom right? Is that like another map? Like, do these exist on one big like bitmap or something like that? Now I wonder. Who is the most famous Hawaiian celebrity? Like currently living Hawaiian celebrity? Probably Jason Momoa. He was actually born in the same city and hospital as me. So we go way back. We go way back. No, I didn't go to school with him or anything like that. That would have been cool. Oh, I don't know, though. Keanu Reeves, maybe. I think he was born in Hawaii. I think. No problem. No problem. Happy to, no probby? I don't know what I was trying to say. Happy to answer questions. Yeah, I would say, this guy right here. I would say probably Jason Momoa, if Keanu Reeves doesn't count. If he does count, then Keanu Reeves. He likes Jason Momoa a bit. You know what? Shaming somebody for liking Jason Momoa is not nice. He looks like Jason Momoa. Oh, okay. I mean, who wouldn't want to look like Jason Momoa, though? You look like a Polynesian Viking. Hey, what's up, that Geo dude? How are you? I'm just going to run past this. Did I ever go back to the shaman dog? Yes, we did. I don't think I went back recently for spells. I might have. Honestly, last session was kind of a blur. Kind of a blur because this is the 4th time I've been in this dungeon, and we ain't gonna let that happen again. Probably Obama is the most well-known Hawaiian. You're right, because he was born in Hawaii, unless you're a conspiracy theorist. What's up, Imp Black Belt? How's it going? I just wish Obama sounded a little more Hawaiian, you know, like if he spoke pidgin English, that would have been cool. I don't know. That's a little self-aggrandizing, I guess. Is it a long day? Well, I hope this helps break it up. You know, it's the middle of the day and stuff. Obama Lamadingna. Uh-oh. Mr. Temper might be a conspiracy theorist. Watch yourself. I think I only ever played like 10 minutes of this game before getting completely lost. Yeah. That was my experience too, you know, firing up in an emulator or whatever. But this is a game that I think if you give it time and figure out its controls and stuff like that, it's quite good. Really have been enjoying the ride here. That's it. Pidgin English. Pidgin. It is a slang English that's spoken widely in Hawaii. And if you'd like, I could perform it for you. Now, you've probably heard it, like if you've seen Lilo and Stitch or Hawaii Five-0 or stuff like that. Every once in a while, they'll have a character speaking Pidgin. But it's kind of like imagine, like what Cockney English is to English is what you know, Pidgin English is essentially. So it's the same sort of thing. So it kind of sounds like let me see, what am I gonna say? Maybe I could read something in Pidgin. I actually have a I have a Pidgin translation of the New Testament, and it is about as unhinged as you could imagine. It's crazy. So in Hawaiian they'd be like, "Hey, this food's so broke the mouth, brah. We're gonna go down grinds at the beach. To kind stay down over there. They go fly down the waves, brah. The grinds, the jaws shows up. Hey, you know, we go Hanaho next time." So like that, a sort of sing-songy sort of thing with a lot of like Hawinglish sort of mixed in there. But Hawaii's got a lot of Portuguese, a lot of Filipino, So there were words that we were learning here in the past. I was teaching Hawaiian words like hamajang. Hamajang is not a Hawaiian word. There's no J in Hawaiian, so it's like a borrowed mixed word. I think it's probably Portuguese, and it means messy or broken. It kind of sounds like Jamaican, except they don't say man a lot. But it has that kind of oceanic sing-songiness. I think Pidgin's supposed to be a sort of transitory language between two other languages. That's interesting. Yeah, so when the sugarcane, I'll keep playing as I'm explaining history. When the sugarcane industry blew up, they brought in workers from the Portuguese, the Filipino, and the Chinese races and or ethnicities, beg your pardon. And there was a lot of mixture, a lot of intermixture. So Pidgin will have words that are Filipino. We'll have words that are Portuguese. We'll even have some words that are Chinese in origin that have kind of been adapted to this new sort of accent that people use over there. So I feel like, gosh, so many right here. So many. Okay, there we go. Like if you go there, so like we went recently when my stepdad passed away, and you know, I kind of, it's nice to sort of cut loose on the Pidgin English because I can't use it here. Like in southern Texas, people are going to be, what the hell is this dad talking about? But you go down there and you could just, you know, walk up to the cashier at Walmart. Hey, how's it going, brah? How are you today? And be like, shoot, I can't wait to go on break and go eat some Onakai grinds. That sort of thing. And it's fun. It's fun. It feels like a little code language, you know? But some Pidgin that I heard this last time we went down there is like, I can't even understand this. It's like such a ridiculously thick accent. But they actually will teach Pidgin and its history in the University of Hawaii. I knew somebody who was learning it, which of course sounds really funny because it's such a like a grassroots slang language that to hear somebody who is educated about it in a university, it sounds really strange to me. You saw a Pidgin on the TV that had Norm Macdonald's voice. Was this a dream or was it on television? Hey, you going to bust up Shadowrun today or what? Shadowrun like beef. Drake. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Drake, stay down here at the bottom. That bugger's going to get one of these, one to the face. I'm going to take off the sleepers. And whack! Like one cockroach. I mean, Pidgin in college is a thing I wouldn't have considered, but makes sense for cultural language. Right, it does make sense. I think understanding like its roots in history is definitely an academic thing. When they try to speak it themselves, you can tell it's fake. I mean, it's like when somebody does an accent, essentially. You know? Oh yeah, let's see if we can actually hack these things, because that would be interesting, right? Sentry gun. No, I don't know. It didn't do anything. How's it going, Sugar Tsus? It is cool. If we don't know each other elsewhere online, my name's Moses, aka the Well-Read Mage. We're playing through every Super Nintendo RPG. We're on Shadowrun, which is a cool RPG hybrid. It's a point-and-click action RPG of sorts. Target not visible. Okay. Well, the thing is, we can't go too far in because there's like 4 enemies down here. Sugar, one of your favorites. Pity the fool hasn't seen the Norm Macdonald Pidgin. Well, now I gotta look this up. I can just picture him being like, saying, oh, one of the crazy things. I can't do a Norm Macdonald accent or impression. We're not even gonna try it. But you know what's one of my favorite bits from Norm Macdonald is, and I will be called Mr. Fantastic. So anyway, I think we're gonna go down and fight Dr. Doom. Wait a minute, Reed. I don't know if you know that bit, but it's hilarious. That is such a funny bit. Hello. There we go. It's rough right here. This is rough. It does look like cyberpunk. It is cyberpunk. Yeah, Shadowrun's based on like a cyberpunk IP, so it has that same kind of stylishness. You know, they're always talking about the Matrix and hacking and body modifications, and we're gonna go fight a dragon, so there's that too. Right? It's probably safer to say Cyberpunk 2077 looks like this, right? Will the shootout remind you of the scene from UHF? I could dig. I could dig. Okay, I was told on good authority yesterday that, Friday, that we can actually grind the dragon at the end of this. Now, there's not the dragon. It's a dragon. So there's that. But there is the dragon at the end that we got to watch out for. A dragon in a cyberpunk game? This has got magic. This has got dog wizards. This has got all kinds of stuff. Vampires. Sure, the first year's trying to speak pigeon of a cringy Mickey Rooney and Breakfast at Tiffany's vibe. Well done. Well done. Crifton, has being in Texas messed with your accent? Do your relatives notice it? Also, how did you like your standard issue horse firearm and 10-gallon hat they give you? Yeah, when I crossed the border into Texas, they were like, all right, here's your flag, here's your Bible, and here's your tractor. Have fun. Now, it's a very different culture for me. I always crack up when Americans are like, oh, we don't have a culture. I'm like, are you kidding me? Just go to the next state. It's like a completely different country down there. So I don't know. That's like an outsider perspective coming from Hawaii or something. But there's very different culture stuff out here. Like they're super serious about like their Dr. Pepper, their Buc-ee's gas station, and yeah, all that stuff. They're just like, oh yeah, like when we moved here, they're like, you have to go to Buc-ee's. I'm like, a gas station? Why do I gotta go to Buc-ee's? And I went there, I was like, oh, this is a gas station Disneyland. Like, if you're not familiar, Buc-ee's is like the biggest gas station on the planet. There are Costco's smaller than Buc-ee's. It's kind of nuts. And they sell like only Buc-ee's stuff too, like Buc-ee's beaver nuggets or gopher nuggets. I don't know, is he a gopher or a beaver? I don't really remember. They have a guy in a costume walking around as Buc-ee's at the gas station. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all. But no, to answer your question, I don't think it's affected my accent. So for me, language is fascinating. Speaking is very important. I was actually, when I was a kid, I had to get an oral frenulectomy. If you're not sure what that is, it's that little web thing on the bottom of your tongue. So when I was very young, I actually had a little bit of a lisp when I talked. And that's because I had to get an oral frenulectomy. So now, enunciation, pronunciation, reading, writing, those are all my jams. So I enjoy that sort of thing. Okay, we got 6 karma. Now, who said last time that you can enter this room and then come back? I think it was Geodude that said it. I think it was Geodude. I can exit and come back and just keep grinding this dude? Beaver nuggets, I kid you not. Beaver nuggets, yeah. Favorite Norm Macdonald bit is the moth joke on Conan. He took a dad joke he learned from Colin Quinn and stretched it out as 7 minutes. Oh, that's... I think I remember that, but I don't remember it so well. You know, whose roast was it? Where he was just telling like old like 1920s jokes. This man has a face like a flower. Yeah, a cauliflower. It was just like the funniest thing ever. God bless that beaver. Wawa gas stations? I've never heard of that one. Went to rush hour, people are packed in like sardines. Yeah. No kidding. As long as you don't pick up the scale, you can farm the Golden Naga. Best karma farming spot in the game. Bob Saget. Tiger. That's what it was, huh? Can I exit up here, or do I have to exit down on the bottom? Do you know which side it is? Or does that not matter? We're going to save the scale. I might do this for a bit. Get some of that karma. He was told not to be too crude, so he grabbed a joke from it. You're right. Yes. That's legendary. It really is legendary. Like I remember seeing it and just being like, what is he doing? Career suicide. And you're like, no, he just redefined comedy for everybody. It was great. Okay, we're gonna try from down here. And then we'll come back and see if he's there. Oh, there he is. The head man himself. Oh, look at that. Dang. Yeah, gone too soon. What a shame. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me with this? Yeah, like he was smart enough to figure out ways, like loopholes, you know? That's wild. This is wild. If I defeat the boss, can I come back down here and do this grind again? Or is this it? Because this is just too good. It is cool. I mean, this is... There are some wacky spots to grind in here. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this for a minute. Just to give myself a little bit of an edge. For those of you who don't know me, I'm not a speedrunner. I've never claimed to be amazing at video games. There are like 2 games, maybe 3, that I would consider myself an expert at. And that's about it. So I enjoy stacking the statistics in my favor quite a bit. Makes things smoother, you know? Dude, I can't believe, like, 1 hit. Thank you. I do love me some Zombies Ate My Neighbors. That's one of the 2. That's one of the 2. And that's not, like, natural born talent. That's like, hey, I played this game way too many times. Like, just practice. Love that game, though. Love that game. This Halloween, we got to do another Zombies Ate My Neighbors playthrough. You'll go down already. Okay, here you go. The grind. You're an expert at uncharted waters. Here's a question for chat then. Are there any video games that you would say you are an expert on? Any video games you would say you're an expert on? Chrono Trigger would be one. I've put in extensive research into Chrono Trigger over the years. Also my favorite game of all time. And Zombies Ate My Neighbors. And that might be it. Let me think if there's like a third one. Crazy Bus. No, just kidding. You know what? The folks from Demons Ate My Neighbors, they actually messaged me. Not messaged. They replied to a post that I put up recently about Zombies Ate My Neighbors. They were like, hey, it's still coming. So hopefully that's the case. I'd heard rumors of some shady Kickstarter dealings, which is not unheard of for Kickstarter, and one of the reasons why I don't do too much on Kickstarter. But yeah, I guess it's coming. Ikaruga. That's that shmup, right? Was that on Saturn? Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Oh, so you're all about those big strat games. Been a while. Oh, it has been a while in Black Belt. All of a sudden, I remembered seeing the exact configuration of letters that form your username. That was a long time ago then. I think that Zam playthrough was like 3 years ago already. I was just a child. My voice was cracking as I played Zombies Ate My Neighbors like Scoob. Sounded a bit like Shaggy there, just for a second. Expert in Shadowrun SNES. Ooh. Symphony of the Night. Link to the Past for sure. Nice. All excellent games. All excellent games. Flattered. This is the poor memory working. It really is. Metal Gear Solid 5. Ooh. I need to finish that game, Phantom Pain. I did not hate it. I didn't. I hadn't played it. Maybe Mario World, like not at the level of like people could beat it in like 3 minutes, but I could beat it in like 10 minutes. That's not so bad. Played the heck out of Super Mario World back in the day. Okay, I'll probably stop at this. Stubbornness goes a long way for difficult games, doesn't it? That's what, I mean, really it comes down to practice and memory, it seems like, for overcoming difficult games. Sonic Spinball. Oh, yeah. Really an expert at any games. Oh, yeah, Mega Man X. Okay. I think I might be more of an expert at Mega Man X than Super Mario World. I did do a speedrunning challenge with a friend on Mega Man X. I think we streamed it. This was ages ago. To see who could beat it faster. I don't think either of us finished. I can't remember what happened. Hey, Sarge. How's it going? Okay, we'll stop. 150? We'll stop there. How much, that's so much. So much. And yeah, like single play, again, I would say I'm not great at video games. People in chat are like, we can tell. But I think like once you recognize the core set of like abilities that you need to beat a video game, you can figure it out. You can figure out anything. It's really patience, practice, memory, trial and error goes a long way depending on the game. Patience, though, I mean, that's the #1 thing. Like, if you get stuck, it's just a patience thing. Going for a better weapon. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get the thing. Shoot, I gotta go back. I forgot to get the thing. How many tips you want on Drake? Because no spoilers. Okay, so let me get there, and I'll decide. I may or may not reach out to chat for tips on Drake, because I know to use the Jester Spirit, but I don't want to screw it up and waste all this again. You know, I don't have patience for games that don't allow you. Whoops. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay. That don't allow you to continue where you left off. Can't stand restarting over and over. That's also a lot of old games, really. Pick this up. I love the little noise it makes, because it's slippery, you know. There we go. We got it. Bum, 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 bum. Should I go back and save? Oh my gosh. I guess so. That's a lot of karma, huh? Early and often. Okay, all right. Chat wants to go back and save. We're gonna go back and save. Let's just get out of this mess. He's fine. Okay, using Cozy Game Genius, start at later levels. Don't consider the game beaten as long as I'm not giving yourself a power advantage. So what would be like a power advantage? Out of curiosity. Maybe we should pick like a specific game. Like let's take Castlevania 1, right? What would be kind of your approach there if you wanted to take that approach? So close. Puzzles. So I look it up online and the solution is exactly what I'm doing, but it's not working for me. Sigh, video games. When things don't work like they're supposed to. What game, Ninja? Oh, these guys drop a lot of cash. Okay, see, I didn't remember that about infinite continues. So off the list would be invincibility, because yeah, I think at that point you're just eliminating all the challenge in the game. That's where selective use of save states can be fine, in my opinion. Not that anybody needs my blessing to use them or anything. Demon Gaze on PS5. I don't think I've heard of that one. Can't help you there. Sorry. I mean. Okay, so we're going to go out and save. I'm going to check with Dog Wizard, Huchinikwa, or whatever his name is, for any new spells. And then, like, I wonder if freeze would be relevant. Because he is a dragon. He's a fire dragon. So, maybe. Metroid, death starts you with 30 health and forces you to grind forever after death. When their own game, you start with full health after death. So yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Because the grind there is just to catch up with where you were. It's not really like a progression grind. So that makes sense to me. Yeah, for me, save states, like, I want to make sure that the game's inherent difficulty isn't destroyed. Otherwise, it's like, you know, trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle, but it's too easy, I guess. That analogy didn't work out. I like a game and I would do it for legit care. Save states are great for games that don't give checkpoints. For sure. Like in those old games where you got to do the full-on restart. Oh, there's a guy down here. We're going to try and get this guy. Blaster Master. So I've never played the original. I did like Blaster Master 0, though. Yeah, stuff like that. Ninja Gaiden, definitely rough game. I couldn't beat that one. Oh, one I used save states for in order to beat was Lost Levels, specifically. Because there's things like if I can't see, is it like a fairness thing? Like if I can't see the hazard, then I don't feel that it's fair if I succumb to it. You know, that just feels nasty. Oh, wrong room. Oh, hang on. Is there, I think there is a computer at the end of this. Not sure if, oh, he took one. Come on, out of the way. Let's see if we can use this bit. Not the cred stick. No. All right. Oh, there's a guy. And he's got money. Guarantee. How long did it take to get to that point? Because I'm sure that wasn't no first playthrough. It seems like familiarity and memory would definitely benefit solid playthroughs of Mario 2. 8? That's not a lot. Maybe you're better at video games than you're letting us to believe. All right, we're back to the helicopter. We're out. Yeah, we'll go back and save. And take me back to the Paradise City. Holy Diver. I did not play that one. So like a memorization thing? I guess. I don't know. I beat it once, and that was the last time I'm going to play it. But before that, I was absolutely not beating it. It's a big tower. Okay, here we go. Okay, we'll go talk to the dog first. What kind of dog? And then, how much money do we have? 39,000. So, how much is the assault cannon? $40K? My favorite brand of Warhammer. How did I not remember that? So, can I go get it now? Or do I need to wait? Can you pet the dog? Not this dog. This dog's terrifying. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is very true. That's quite a bit. Question is, can I access it now? Is it going to be in the... Oh, is it after Drake? Oh, Fooey. Yeah, would have come in handy for that boss. Here's your dog. Terrifying. Okay. Okay, I didn't get nothing. Didn't get nothing. So what spells do I have? Currently have Summon Spirit, Heal, and Powerball. Okay, so we'll go ahead and save that. Now, question then. So, what's the other ability that I should try and get before confronting Drake? Because I really don't want to go all the way down there and then lose again. It's not going to feel good at all. I feel bad. Feel real bad. Freeze. Okay, so what do I need to get for freeze? I thought, is that the one with getting the sea creature stuff? Check the docks. Okay, let me go save real quick because it's been a while, and just in case there's a power outage or something and it gets crazy. Okay, so I got the black ink, did not get the mermaid scales. Let's go take a look after we flushed them out by dumping ice in the water. Oh yeah, we get to spend all this sweet, sweet karma. Sweet, sweet karma. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, I was just about to ask what's the max for those. That's the max for those. No. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah, because you got to power up the spell, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Too bad I saw that after spending almost all of it. But we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to go see what it is. And that's it. That was it on hints for that. Those answered very specific questions. Now, if I, let's say, we'll put this line in the sand. If I die to Drake again, then I think we'll lift the embargo on hints entirely. As far as that specific context. Can I pause it? You have to go to the bathroom? Just go to the bathroom. I'm not going to pause it. You pause it. Just go to the bathroom where you are in life. Thanks, Sarge. I hope it goes well also. Hopefully you'll be back in time for this craziness. Okay, let's go look around in this other area. Usually just sit on a towel, right? Just in case. Just in case. Oh, that's pretty hard to see. Smooth scales of a mermaid. I can still smell her scent. That's what Jake said when he picked up the mermaid. So I saved before spending all of the karma, just in case I made a mistake. I don't think I saved after, but we're going to head over there now and up. Oh, actually, we got to do the whole thing. We got to go talk to Doge. We're going to get the stuff. At least there's free money here. Free money. Because we don't got to pay for ammo. Next out of 6, I don't want to like... Oh, really? Oh, man. I had it up at like 11. Even before today's stream. Max is out at 6. Okay, give me stuff. Jake now has a freeze spell. Oh, and an armor spell. Cool. Kill. Is armor spell worth investing into at all? Well, darn it. Oh, well. Oh, well. Da-ba-da-ba-ba. Somebody's throwing stuff. Yeah, he just melted me last time. I was not at all prepared for that. Read the hint the shaman dog gave you. How do I do that? Do I gotta go back and talk to him again? Oh, or what is it? Just tell me, because I don't want to walk all the way back there. What was the hint that he said? Alright, let me go ahead and get my room. Gotta get frequent flyer miles in here. I'll use this room so much. You don't really use his own apartment that frequently anymore. Okay, karmas. We got magics. Freeze. I'll freeze. I'll do a little bit of armor, just in case. And we'll go ahead and save over the top one. So if I need to go back, we can. All right. Take a stab at it. Should I really go back and talk to the dog? Jake never sleeps with a blanket. No, his blanket is violence. It's all the heart understands is violence. That's a good bit from Norm Macdonald, too. That's a good bit. Alright, world's tallest tower. Oh boy. Shaman dog. Yeah, what does he say? Because I don't really want to walk all the way back over there. What's he say to me? Oh, fine. It's so far. It's so freaking far. What do I gotta go back for? Black Mage. I don't even remember what that does. I gotta fix all this stuff still. Oh, emotes only? I don't even know how to turn that on anymore. So, yeah. Reminds me of old times, though. I remember when you would just spam Black Mage. Oh, that was a trick right there. I didn't even know it was sick. That's a classic. That's a classic Norm Macdonald. All right, we're going back. I wish Jake could run. He's jogging right now. He's jogging. I wish he could run. Dog says things ahead are rough. Use invisibility. You need water of a clean and unclean source. I can handle the last bit, okay. Is that the hint? Shaman dog. I'm not sure how many hints he's got left. Let's see. Making water of an unclean source right now. Well then. Servant who walks like a man, you will not defeat him with your own power. Capture a mighty spirit, uses there's the little hinty poo. Yes, you can do it now. I can do what now? If it was the hint to use the Jester Spirit on Drake, I knew that from last stream. If it was the invisibility potion, I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to anymore, so... so I'm just gonna go fight Drake. What'd you miss? It black belt. Well, we got a lot of karma used up, and we're gonna go fight Drake right now. Find what you need. This is too cryptic, Ray. I don't... Like, if I don't know what you're talking about, I can't do it. I can't do it. Is that... Are you referring to his invisibility spell? The invisibility stuff? Did I go brew a pot? Bag of roasted ground cacao. That's a fun word to say. Cacao. So you need water of a clean and unclean source. Do I need this spell? Like, or I'm gonna die, or what? Let me see. I'm guessing that the potion bottles are gonna hold the two types, because we've got toxic water. There's your unclean water, and then the blue bottle, we just need clean water. Right. And I get that, Ray. But what I'm asking is, do I need that spell for this boss fight? I remember, like, several days ago, I was saying that I get conflicting tips from chat. So I don't know if I should get this, or if I should not get this, or if I should just go fight the guy. But this is why I just have to make my decisions, because I won't know what to do exactly. But I don't know where the clean water is. I mean, I could think about it for a second. Oh, the ice guy. No, I have no idea. I don't know. No idea. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna use the freeze spell, and we're gonna use the bit, the Jester bit. Kadaj scene? Ugh. That movie can just go ahead and wipe itself from my memory anytime it likes. Anytime it likes. It was the sort of thing I thought was cool when I was 14. And then eventually grew up. Zach watching Cloud bathe in the church? I don't even remember that. Please take any advice I give as a joke. Yeah, there's a couple key players in chat. One of them whose initials are Mr. Temper, whose advice we don't necessarily take. Worst movie you've ever seen? Oh, dang. Worst movie I can only do in recent memory, honestly. The best I can do. Worst movie in recent memory that I've seen has got to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I don't know how you make a movie about time-traveling mutant Ninja Turtles boring, but that movie is a huge friggin' drag. But not the worst movie I've ever seen. I just can't think of what that might be right now. How about you? Worst movie you've ever seen? Ever? Black Adam was pretty bad. You must pick one. I would probably pick Spirits Within just because it's not FF7, honestly. So is Jim Kata? I don't think I'll look it up, honestly, on that recommendation. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. Once you say 90s stoner horror comedy, then it was like, yeah, I can imagine that's bad. Pretty easily. I feel like a lot of those throwaway movies are pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. TMNT 3 sticking out in my head right now. Not the worst, but not the best, that's for sure. Oh, you know where some good movies I saw recently? Finally catching up on the Daniel Craig run as James Bond. I have not seen any of them, and over the weekend wife and I watched Casino Royale, which was fantastic. It was so good. And then we watched Quantum of Solace, and I was like, this is not good, actually. Like, I think it's a bad sign in these kind of movies when you don't even really understand what the villain is doing. But then we watched Skyfall, which was also excellent, and then looking forward to starting Spectre. I think that's the next one, and then after that, should be good. It's so good. I was not expecting it to be this good. I waited a long time to see these. Maybe I just avoided them because I was like, I think Daniel Craig is kind of ugly. I don't think I could buy that he's Bond. But I bought it. I bought that he was Bond. I really did. So it's good stuff, though. I mean, Casino Royale, though. I think Casino Royale is gonna be hard to top for me from his run because it's real good, real good. Love Mad's character. Le Chiffre was good. Yeah, it was so good. It was like, there were so many parts. I mean, besides even like the action bits, there were so many parts in Casino Royale where I had to pause it and be like, that was great writing. When a character says like 6 words and it gives you their perspective on themselves and the other character, I was like, oh man, that's what I call writing. It was good stuff. Good stuff. I really want to see that one again. I could probably live the rest of my life without seeing Quantum of Solace again. I feel like Craig would make a great generic action film star, but doesn't have the class or comedy. Yeah, well, the one thing is, with this being a reboot, they definitely took out a lot of the cheesier comedy, which I appreciate. I mean, I don't hate the Pierce Brosnan Bond, but they're a little cringe at some point. Tom Hardy would have been good. Yeah. I liked that he plays a quieter, kind of thuggish Bond. Not the definitive version of Bond by any stretch. For me, that's still Connery. But Brosnan was my Bond when I was a kid. I remember seeing GoldenEye and being like, I probably shouldn't be watching this. The Fifth Element. I rewatched that fairly recently. I did. But yeah, Casino Royale. Excellent movie. Super good. Really enjoyed it. It surprised me, and at the same time, like there were moments I gasped when watching, but at the same time I could follow the movie and like what was happening in it and what was coming next and where they were going and why. Quantum of Solace, I'm like, why is this important for multiple scenes? Which is not a good sign. Not a good sign, honestly. Okay, it was ready for Dragon Time, baby. Now don't let me screw this up. Hey, somebody's throwing stuff. Ba 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 down. Ba da ba down. Okay. Almost there. It's Dragon Time. I will say, any tips for this fighter are welcome. Let's see. Quite fond of Leslie Nielsen's Spy Hard. It's good. The Spy Hard is good. Haven't seen Fifth Element? It's good. Thought it was going to be something kiddie, but it's not. As adorable, very emotional. What's that, Ray? I might have missed. Attack of the Killer Donuts? Uh-oh, Sugar said Dark Crystal. That can't be the worst you've ever seen, right? I think Dark Crystal's a masterpiece of practical effects puppetry. As a fantasy film, it's not like, you know, the best thing put to screen or anything. Best beat this boss is Chromosomes? Okay. Didn't see that one coming. Just never came across an opportunity to watch it. Oh no, it's a combat Carl. YouTube chat censored your post. Oh, you got auto-modded. Auto-modded. It happens to everybody, and really this is kind of the initiation for our little community here. Once you get auto-modded, you're part of the inner circle now. You thought Labyrinth was bad? And not even like in the Cinco play so bad it was good? Just bad? I think Jim Henson was a genius. There's so many excellent practical effects in that. It's that streaming service that ends in X. Oh, IX. I don't know what that is. Yeah, you do get automated quite a bit. If you have a streaming service, watch Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Alright. Labyrinth was for girls. That's cute. Made by men for girls. Okay, here we go. Alright. Well, let me get a little closer. And then I guess we'll use the Just a Spirit first. And then we'll switch to Freeze here. And we'll wait for him to do his thing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where do I have to shoot him at? Because, wow, that's good. Wait, Netflix censored it? Oh, so we got 2 for invisibility, 1 against invisibility. Face is fine. Bo's completely cringe, and Jennifer Washerbutt couldn't. Washerbutt? What? I can't believe you made me say that. Dude, she was a child in Labyrinth. She acts exactly like a child would act. Bowie is not absolutely cringe in that. I mean, if you don't like Dance Magic Dance, I'm beginning to doubt your penchant for liking things that are bad. I am. You have my doubts today. That is a fantastic, iconic David Bowie bit. And yeah, production quality way up in the sky. The kind of like weird 1980s adventure movie with tons of practical effects that they just don't make anymore. It's real sad. David Bowie's crush. There's quite a... You remind me of the Babe. What Babe? The Babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do what? Remind me of the Babe. A goblin babe. I saw my baby crying hard as babe could cry. What could I do? Well, then my love had gone and left my baby blue. Nobody knew. Oh, what kind of magic spell to use? Slime and snails. I know all the words to this. Puppet dog tails. Thunder and lightning. Then baby said. I actually think that his credits... I messed it up. I actually think that his credits song is better. The one like, hey, no, get me out of here. High, underground. I think it's called Underground. With like the gospel choir in the background. Whew. Movies are too safe now to do stuff like that anymore. They're too safe. They're The Man Who Sold the World in Bowie's voice. I don't know if I know that one. That was all the Bowie impression you get for one day. The next one's not free. All right? Just the way it is in life. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-dow. Oh boy. This is a little scary, you know? There's a lot of dragon stuff going on here. Ba-ba-ba-dow. Oh yeah, as the world falls down, that's great. Is that the part where he's dancing in like that bubble sphere? You're such a sad song. Deep in your eyes, a kind of pale Jew. Deep in your eyes, I'll chase the moon. I'll chase the sky. inside of your love. It's great. Oh, that's the best Bowie song. I don't know. Starman exists. I quite like Starman quite a bit. His voice was very high back then, though. I like his voice when he's older. So, all right. I'm trying to not do this fight because I'm a little scared. But here we go. Here we go. Ba-ba-ba-dow. You know what? I actually have Dark Crystal and Labyrinth on my walls right now. I've got the albums for both on here. Was that it? It looks like it's it. Oh, baby. Baby doll. All right. Drake. Hey, you want to talk? He didn't look like he's in a talking mood. Sweet. I think that's it. Nice sprite, too. So we can't go. We can't actually get over there, huh? Let's see. There's a door there. I'm just gonna check the environs. Oh, let me make sure I got the healing up because we don't want to get in a bad situation. There we go. There we go. Have I seen David Bowie sing Comfortably Numb with David Gilmour? I think so. I don't know. I don't know, really. Hey, it's a scientist. Oh, I almost shot this guy, too, you know? That face is, like, belongs to a completely different game. Like, look at Jake's face and look at that guy's face. Vastly different artists. Like, that looks like a real person with a fake mustache. And Jake looks like a cartoon. It is a very intense face. Oh, thanks for clarifying 8-year-old Ray. Yeah, when I was a kid, I had a crush on Jennifer Connelly. Let's see. Win-Rar is you. Win-Rar. Got it. Watched Dark Crystal for the first time. Didn't care for it. I didn't care for The Godfather. Dark Crystal is again, the kind of movie that they just don't make anymore. I wish they did. There's so many impressive things in that. I just like make a fairy tale. You know, doesn't have to have quips. Doesn't have to have a big old message. Just an adventure movie. That's great. Looks like the internet meme. The consequences will never be the same. You're right. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. We got to talk to him. I almost shot him again. Thank you. Thank you for freeing me. My name is Professor Pushkin. I've been kept prisoner like a caged animal. Drake is after anti-AI program Professor Raitsov. After an anti-AI program Professor Raitsov was meant to send me. The courier never arrived. Is that me? See, this whole time I assumed I was the courier. What was the name of that Henson Studios movie they made after Jim Henson passed away? Mirror Mask, I think it was. Drake is working for Aneki. Aneki has developed an AI computer that can dominate the whole Matrix. If they succeed, they will control the world. Oh, but he doesn't want to respond to that? Okay. Dog, and I asked about Drake. Firearms. We got to check everything. That's our cross to bear. So you're the courier. So I was right. Your head computer. You are head computer. Must still have the anti-AI stored in it. We must interface it directly into Aneki's AI and destroy it. I have the code to get you into Aneki. Okay. Well, that's good to know. And that's why I'm here. Kizune, magic, Matrix. He doesn't want to talk about that. He wants to talk about mermaids. Let's make sure this is the thoroughness of this. And for those of you not familiar with this game, there's a lot of this in it. It's unfortunate. It's part of the whole point and click keyword thing and information gathering. There's a lot of key terms that you build up over time. But the game is quite good. I do like it. This is the major kind of drawback for me in this game, especially on a first playthrough if you're playing blind. And you can kind of guess, like, yeah, he's not going to say anything about vampires, but you never know. He might say something about vampires. There's a Dark Crystal. It's one of those, like, late, like, remake, prequel type things that they do that I personally never trust. Like, Jim Henson, rest his soul, has been gone for a long time. And I don't see any reason for them to make a new Dark Crystal, especially if it's not going to be about the artistry and the craft of practical effects. Then it's like, forget it. I don't need to worry about that. Raitsov Pushkin sounds like Russian collusion to me. Dark Crystal Tactics, yeah, unfortunate. Those late nostalgic cash-in things, I'm always skeptical about. You know, there could have been like an NES Dark Crystal game that made more sense, but yeah. The other thing is Dark Crystal is a standalone movie. Like, it doesn't need to be a franchise. It's just a one and done thing with a crazy world, and that's it. Let's see. Have you ever seen the David Bowie, Freddie Mercury bit where they're Kermit the Frogs being controlled by a homeless man, and they sing Under Pressure? It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Dependency and streaming, let me out. And tomorrow, and it. As a high score in IMDb. I mean, we always knows we can trust those. Yeah, I think it was a Netflix OG. I think it was a Netflix original. So there's that for what it's worth. Oh yeah, we could go buy the assault cannon now, can't we? I believe we can, sir. Let's use up some of this karma. There we go. Powerball gets a little bit of love. Yeah. No, I know it. I know it. Age of Resistance does use puppets. It also uses CG. So I love the old school matte paintings and the clever workarounds that they had to do, you know, for a real short shot just to hide the human. That kind of stuff fascinates me. Just in general, practical effects fascinate me. That's why I have such a love for John Carpenter's The Thing, you know. And then you see the sequel and you're like, I'm sorry, but CGI really just takes the physicality right out of it. Sugar lied. Just said it to get just to get David Bowie impressions. Darn it! I feel so tricked. I gave up. You know, Mom always said never give up your David Bowie impressions to anyone, and I should have listened to Mama. What's cheaper than Assault Cannon or Nintendo Switch 2 key cards? Got him. All right, let's see. Let us see. That's the thing. That's that thing. Like a sealable jacket. I could buy that. I assumed this is where the cannon is. Oh, there it is. The Enfield AS7 assault cannon. So we are going to purchase the assault cannon today. And it will be so delicious. Let's go ahead and equip that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. And then, oh wow, what are we down to? 50 monies. That was real close. Okay. And we'll give you the shotgun. Here you go. And he's like, no refunds. Never do anything you're really good at for free. That's what Heath Ledger's Joker said. And one less reason to trust Mr. Temper. Quoting the Joker over here. Gamers rise up. Okay. Well. Now what? Oh yeah, we gotta do the thing. So actually don't know where to go for that. The doctor said we gotta stop Aneki from doing the whole AI thing. Well, this game's ahead of its time. Oh, maybe in there. I don't think I've been in there. I don't think I've been up in there yet. Oh, see? See? Copy of Frogger looks weird. Yeah, it is. Cyberpunk Frogger. Well, I'd like to ask about cyberware. Same thing. Same thing. And honestly, there should have been more car dodging. He doesn't have stuff, huh? I thought he was going to have stuff. That was quick. I thought you'd be trying to track down that Matrix Systems place. Matrix Systems. Or did I already have that? I might have already had it. Nikki, no. Or is it a head computer? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to go next. No idea. Whoa. Dang, assault cannon is brutal. They weren't kidding. I did buy all the Shadow Ribbit. Would also accept Shadow Hop. I guess, yeah, we got all the cyberware stuff. Yep. So that's there. Let me check all of these things because I don't think I've read all this. Yeah, read that one. I'm pretty sure we read Bad News. Volcano. There's Drake's phone number. How did he answer the phone if he's a dragon? This is what I need to know. Wait, let me read this. Nearing completion, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Akimi? Mortage must not contact her at any lengths. We know only of her net address. Okay. So we could try that. That'll be one thing to do. Is try to contact Akimi. Okay, that was an old one. Well, let me try and remember what's in here. I think this is... I think this is blocked by a password, if I remember right. We'll find out. We'll find out right now. Oh, ask about... oh, dang. The assault cannon is pretty beefy. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Easy peasy. Okay, there's the elevator activated. I do want to go give a phone call real quick. And then we'll head back in there. That's something to do. This is Aneki Tower. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They should have put a sign out front. Because I don't know. Or maybe a character tells you and I forgot. Hard to say. Hard to say. I assume that's where I got to go to next. But I don't know. Also realized today is our 10th stream. That's 10 streams playing Shadowrun. So it's been about 20 hours so far. And I mean, I know last stream we really didn't accomplish anything because I died. Oh, see, I forgot that. I iced him way back a long time ago. Still should have had a sign out front. What happens if the henchman dies? That's a simple marketing question. Okay, Akimi. Bebop, bebop, boop. I am the mage Akimi Todumasa. Why have you disturbed me? I ask you again, why have you disturbed me? I resent the intrusions of idiots. Well, you're wasting my time. Do you have a purpose for calling me? Truly, you do not understand the depth of the pain that you are inviting. Oops. Okay. Chow through all this. The dog. No. Drake. My quarrel with Drake is personal. To fight a dragon requires powerful allies. Can confirm. I had a jester spirit help me out. But we took him down. Enough! You need not try to convince me of your plight. I shall help you for 8,000 nuyen, but no less. Do we meet at Daily Station? Well, the Darkblade Brotherhood have opened the gates. They will know the spirit's name. It is to them you must look. So, should we hire this mage? I don't know. Might just go ahead and do it. It's one of those things, though, that I don't exactly want to hire a mage and then find out they go down squishy. If you seek to hire me, you will transfer 10,000 nuyen to my account immediately, or we have no deal. Shaman. Shaman? Steel Flight. Street Dock. Talismans. Matrix. What do you know about vampires? And last one, Volcano. Okay. Crifton, take care of yourself. I will do my best. Oh, for sure. Much longer than Ys 3 and Zardion. Zardion was one stream and done. But yeah, this seems more of like the average length for sure. Come crawling in my skin. Oof. There's many guys who squish a bit of armor can keep her healthy. I think fireworks have a longer lifespan than Akimi. Oh, the armor spell, right? Can you give her armor? Just flat out like armor that you purchase? There's that. Well, this could be fun, but I don't think I have 8,000 right now. No, I don't have that kind of cash now. Anyway, don't have that kind of cash. So it's good to know that she's there. If I need the extra firepower, we'll see about that. Oh yeah. Right. I thought I took recently to mean like since I started streaming again, and it's really only been Zardion, Ys 3, and this game. But there have definitely been some longer runs. I think Lufia 2 was probably the longest I spent on any Super Nintendo RPG on stream. Mostly because the Ancient Cave is just so good. It just is that good. Okay, here we go. Aneki time. Yeah, definitely was. And I still want to play more Ancient Cave. Absolutely. Absolutely. It didn't feel like it was a drag. It felt like I always wanted to play it. And I even played Ancient Cave off stream a little bit. Off stream. Because I couldn't help myself. It was, think about Ancient Cave in the night. Okay, I saw that open up, right? Right? Ugh. See what we can do in here. There it is. I was like, it's not gonna work. Oh, it'll work. Oh, a little schnazzier than the last place. A little schnazzier. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Cake. Hey, I can't see. Can't see. That was a dirty trick. I put dialogue in the way. How often do I game off stream? So do you mean how often do I play the game that I'm streaming off stream? Or do you just mean like, you know, play anything without streaming it? Oops, wrong button. Let's see. That always looks like an item to me, like that stack of papers. It's the black outline, really, that does it. Oh, none of these, really? Okay. Oh, there's a couple more here. There's one. I'm in your computer doing things. Oh, this is just like Skyfall. Oh, just in general. So, I do a lot of writing throughout my day. I'll play in the afternoon sometimes. Sometimes I'll have, oops. Come on. There we go. Sometimes I'll have a press key that I need to handle. So I'll have to do that. But, yeah, not a whole lot. Definitely not as much as when I was younger. Probably still more than average. I run a gaming website that's got to stay on top of game coverage and all that. But I do a lot of editing and writing to kind of mix it up. I definitely don't pull all-nighters anymore, I'll tell you that. I can't remember the last time I stayed up super late playing a video game. This does not feel good. There we go. Oh, this one is complex. I gotta be careful I don't fill up. There we go. Don't fill up my datas. That was a mistake. There we go. Oh no! I hit the thing. I hit the thing too many times. Wait, did I not get it? Because it broke the crystal. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Okay, let me see here. Let me catch up on all kinds of stuff. The armor spell. Only leather jacket. Okay. How often do I get... Breaking it is fine. Okay, then we're good. Then we're good. Elevator activated. My favorite 2 words in the English language. That and supper's ready. I'll accept dinner's ready. On a pinch. What do you say here? What's the name of my book? That is The Last Stitch Goes Through the Nose. It is a novella, my debut novella. Available on Amazon, of course. Yeah, it's magical realism. There's not a whole lot of magic in it. I like fantasy, but I think fantasy can get bogged down in like geopolitics and world building. whereas fantasy should be, in my opinion, just a setting to tell a dramatic story. And that's again, that's the last stitch goes through the nose. Colloquially, I just call it the last stitch. Now you know why you shouldn't grab the phone book. It just fills your memory. Yeah, well, you know, so here's the thing is last time, I think it was Crifton told me that you can get secret phone numbers from grabbing the phone book. Well, I was like, okay. I mean, I grabbed it too many times that last time. Just trying to get the bomb blown up. The bomb, bomb. Oh, I remember this one. It did. It sounded like it, didn't it? Won't you take me to Shadowrun? Won't you take me to Shadowrun? Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I kind of like I don't know whose memory of this game to trust, but I did get phone numbers last time. So they're there, I guess. I don't know. I just do what the dolphins tell me. If they tell me to jump through a hoop, I ask how many hoops. All right, so similar Drake Tower, we got a tower here. So that's what we got to do. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, that went down, huh? Darn it. Wrong elevator, my bad. Let me get up this one here. Open the door. Oh my goodness. Just climb up the elevator shaft like yo, is it gonna open? I could've. Oh wait, hang on. What did it say? Sub-level 3? This door's not going to open for me, huh? That'd be cool if it did. No, I don't think it's going to. Alright. That didn't work. That did not work. Something didn't work. See, but this... The one that I did over here, that computer said that the elevator had been activated. Unless the FAQ got it wrong, right? I'm sure you've been around long enough to know you've read some incorrect facts. But like I said, I haven't fact checked or fact checked. I just know what people in chat tell me. That's it. I'm curious why it would be there at all, because it's not a challenge thing. It's not like they automatically give you the data when you pass the gate, you know. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna do this one again and see what happened. I think it was Crifton that told me about the phone numbers. I don't know. Too bad he's not here, because then he could explain it. In his own words. Yes, hello? That didn't work. What did I miss? Got that one. Why am I having such a hard time seeing right now? Do I play any modern console stuff? Yeah, absolutely. I'm currently playing Sea of Stars. That's on PC. Also playing Total War Warhammer 2, one of my favorite strategy games. Strategy, tactical RPG, really. And then, well, this isn't opening up for nobody. Okay, we'll just go out. Yeah, let me just camp here for a second. And then I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds not too long ago. I like to play a mix. I think that the Red Mage kind of represents me. Do a lot of different things, but none of those things to like a mastery level. There are only 6 phone numbers, all are given by characters. Yeah, again, I'm just telling you what they tell me. But I don't know. It's possible the phone book might have been used for something, but as you know, the dev had. That's possible. Yeah. Writing a book did a lot of cross-referencing from game facts. Absolutely cannot believe every word of those facts. Written by the same guy. Ray Esteban, Ray VGM, creator of the NES Endings Compendiums, has written an absurd number of the 8-bit facts on game facts. He's here in chat. A superhuman amount of the Well, I've probably used your facts as well. Then that's great. But yeah, I think cross-referencing is the way to go for sure. So this is not opening up for me. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, and it was this computer up here, if I remember right. Yeah, tricky thing with facts is definitely cross-referencing them. And then I know in chat we've had conflicting memories and conflicting advice. So I usually go with my heart. What the heart tells me. I don't know why I couldn't get past this lock though. I did the first time. Not sure why it didn't work the second time. Oh man, if I could even get through this. No, I gotta heal up. Went in too weak there. There we go. This will have to be another instance of going out of the tower to save at some point. Nope. Didn't see it in time. So six phone numbers. Let me see. That's Sassy, Glutman, Talismans, Dark Blades, Drake, Akimi, or yeah, is that right? Am I missing one? I thought there was one more. Okay. I often don't see that in time where it says combat failed. There it is. That ought to be it. Okay, elevator activated. Oh yeah, Krypton also told me if I go back to the crystal at the start, it saves your health a little bit. I did say Dark Blade. Oh, Dr. M. Yeah, Dr. M. And I can't hold that against you. Nobody can remember every single detail about a video game. Nobody. I've yet to meet him. Hey now, target's out of sight. Out of sight. Get the one in the shades. There we go. Brilliant. Brilliant that. Oh, this desk does not have a computer on it. Curiouser and curiouser. And more curious. Duckblade? It's a spin-off of DuckTales. Oh, that looks so sus right there. That totally looks like a little item. Like ink pot. Some sort. Okay, there's our computer. We're already back up to 10K. Duckman, that's an ugly, ugly cartoon. Nearly every guide you read mixed up left and right? That seems pretty basic. Now we're just touching the phone books out of some sense of superstition. Alright, got all those. Let's just ease on out of here. Oh, 3 of these now? Oh, shoot, I pushed the wrong button. Ah, oh, come on. Darn it. I wish it asked you, like prompted you, do you want to exit? Phooey. Not gonna remember where all the bad guy stuff is, unfortunately. Okay, take a shot at that again. Oh, what? Oh, what? Interesting. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Wait, and it said elevator activated. Do I need to go back for all of those green things, or is it just like one of them activates the thing, or do you have to get all the green things? Yo, what's up, Camodo Bone? Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. All lurks are appreciated. I don't know that I went down here. Oh. Should I go back to do the rest or just leave it as is? Because we can get up We can get up the tower higher now. So, I guess we didn't need all of them at least to progress. But I don't know if I'm missing, like, you know, money payout or something. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. We'll use this one. That almost sounded like. Oh, they got me. They got me. Come on now. I should have, well, darn it. Almost dead. Should have upgraded my computer stat. It's so intense. The suspension is terrible. I hope it'll last. What the? Alright, I'm out of here. Blow this popsicle stand. Drake went down. Oh my goodness. And he's just losing more money. Oh, 2. Alright. And we got a data file. That was a good time in the Matrix. Got 33K. Should be able to buy the full body suit now? Question mark, I think. Let me see. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. This thing right here. The security on the 6th floor has been upgraded. The AI is now heavily guarded. Armitage will meet his end attempting such foolishness. The Matrix is ours to control. Aneki. Signed. Lovingly yours. Withhold payment of 10 million nuyen to Drake's account until we can be assured of the AI's safety. They have so little protection when there is so much at stake. Okay, then is there another one? I don't think so. I think that's it. Bonkers. That was a good cartoon. Liked all the references. And I liked that the first episode had characters from my favorite Disney movie in it. Alice in Wonderland. Oh yeah, we got the assault cannon after Drake, though. So there's that. We got it afterwards. And now we're storming Aneki Castle. Towers. Skyscraper. Something like that. Because he was behind the glass wall. Couldn't shoot at him. Tell you what, though. Making short work of these dudes. With the assault cannon. Bada bing. Is there another dude that died over here? Thought there was. I don't see anything else though. That looks like a leg to me. There it is. Okay, now only 2 computers here. That one. The damage numbers are off the charts. Yeah, so we did the Jester Spirit and the Freeze Spell against Drake, and he went down like a punk. It was great. Good times were had by all, except for Drake. He had a bad time. bad time of it. Nope. Combat failed. Okay, that's it. That's all she wrote. Elevator activated. Yeah, for sure. Because his damage output is ridiculous. I do appreciate that he's just like straight up a dragon. I assumed, you know, that it was going to be a guy named Drake. And no, he's an actual Drake. It was not misleading marketing or anything like that. This guy right here can just stop what he's doing. There we go. Earlier, I think it was Ninja Mr. Temper asked me if I play games other than retro. I thought he'd asked me that before, but I get that question quite a bit. I guess I exude that whole retro is better mentality type thing, but I do like variety. I mean, who doesn't like variety? I'm sorry about Funky Tom. I am. It made the thing. It really did. Watching Shadowrun while thinking about cartoons makes me wonder why I never saw any cyberpunk after-school cartoons in the mid-90s. It would have been a perfect fit. Anybody know of one? Of a cyberpunk cartoon in the mid-90s? I feel like there's one episode of Batman the Animated Series that feels vaguely cyberpunky. That one where the Riddler traps Commissioner Gordon inside of the computer, but that would be a stretch for pedants to make. Cyberpunk cartoon. That is interesting. Okay. I can't think of one. I really can't. What the heck? Okay, I gotta watch this screen a little more carefully than I am. That's it. That's it. We're going out. Whoa, 25,000 nuyen? I mean, thank you. Cyberpunk Inspector Gadget would have rocked. It's so close. It's so close. You've got the sci-fi-ish setting. It's like the, you know, they got advanced stuff in there. You've got the body modifications. Hops is kind of cyberpunk. I would accept that answer. That's not a bad answer at all. Okay, how many floors does this place have? Okay, we're on to the penultimate floor. Bodysuit time. Yeah, we're gonna get it. I think I'll go down and save after this floor. Playtime for Otto. Get the one in the shades. You make Otto mad. Nope, can't see it. Otto, break your skull. If he dies, he dies. Come on now. Prepare to die, fool. I like how these mages are the only ones that kind of look like traditional like mobsters. Makes it feel good. Yeah, I guess cops would be the closest. COPES. Oh, you like Rocky references, huh? Oh, you know this hold. Hey, what's up, Cap? Well-read Hackerman. It's going good. It is going good. It's a good time in Cyberpunk City, Seattle. We are sleepless in Seattle here. And there's got to be a better pun for that. Creepless? No. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Is the AI computer. Shoot it. No, that didn't do anything. Here we go. Here we go. It's a big area. I mean, I assume I don't have to interact with this thing because it's already grayed out. Let me see. Oh, okay. No, I did have to take a look at it. The AI computer has a face, like on the outside of it? Oops. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Forget that noise. Oh, shoot. Wait, how come it's not letting me heal? There we go. Whew. When a game cleverly hides the fact that it's a sequel to another game until you reach the final dungeon? What game is that? Oh, in this other room? Oh, let's go do that first because I don't want to waste all this time. Let's see. I probably should go out and save pretty soon. Just to be on the safe side. Maybe I will before venturing into the AI computer, because that was doing quite a bit of damage. I don't exactly want to screw that up. We're done losing progress on Shadowrun. We really are. Yeah, we'll go out. We'll pick up the other jacket. I think I could probably do this one last computer and hopefully not have to do it again when I come back up. But we'll do it when I come back up. Demon Gaze? Oh, okay. It's a sequel to another dungeon crawl RPG. The Cutting Room Floor. Excellent website. Here we go. Let's see. We need to go to Castlevania. What time we got? Oh, it's 3 o'clock. Darn it. Let me see. I don't know. My wife might be able to get out and pick up the kids today. I don't want to finish this tower. Kids are going to be on summer break the week after next, so don't necessarily have to cut the streams off right at 3 o'clock anymore. Okay, this is the fully concealable jacket. Is that what I'm looking for? I mean, I don't own this one, so I guess this is going to be it. Yeah, sure. It's got to be better than a partial bodysuit. No, wait. Where is it? Concealed jacket? What I missed? Full bodysuit is below? I don't know what that means. Let me try selling some of this off. No, hang on. Oh, so what was that? What was that I just purchased? Okay, before I go off selling stuff. That's a shotgun. That's the rifle. That's a grenade. That's submachine gun. The Ares Viper. There it is, full body suit. You know what? We made it super big the last time. I just hated looking at it, so I'm not that worried about it. If it happens, it happens. Okay, let's see. Get a full body suit. There we go. And then we're gonna have to. We're gonna go ahead and sell these off. No, no, there we go. Oh, he doesn't want the mesh suit? Is that what we got off of that first boss, was the mesh jacket? He's like, this has bloodstains on it, my dude. Does not have much retail value at my vampire Goodwills down here. Voices from Symphony of the Night are always welcome to pop in the head, aren't they? Oh yeah, where do we get the clean water from? I've got the unclean water. Where do we get the clean water from? I can go pick that up while I'm out here. That one, in spoilers, is allowed on that one. Because I feel like we're winding down on Shadowrun. Oh, Tay. Oops. Didn't do that right. Well, let's see the hint first. Depending on the quality of the hint, that might be enough. You won't miss the Shadowrun music. This is coming from the guy who evidently loved the Nintendo soundtrack. Alright, so we're not going to spend it on that anymore. I don't really want to... I don't know. Is there a point to leveling these up at this stage? I think I might just hang on to this stuff for now. Just hang on to it for now. Oh, I just saw... I just saw that Geodude said it. Which is fine, because I asked for it directly, so... That was free game. The water fountain in the first area. Oh, where the doggy was. I would not have remembered that. Sarge, I can see right through your little sarcastic lies. And Nintendo might have some of the worst music on the Super Nintendo RPG canon, if not for Robo-Trek. Robo-Trek had that kind of music. Automod got you? Oh, poor Nintendo. See, but it's in direct relation to all the white knights that show up for Nintendo. Direct relation. So if you want less poop, stop being such a white knight for a bad game. Simple as that. The soundtrack, though. Over and over again. Ugh. My name is Inindo Montoya. He just shoots him. End of story. Oh, back for when we were playing Inindo, you said something about making me want to hit my head against the wall. If so, accurate. Accurate. Opens the broken gate. Yeah, I would not have remembered this at all. Like, there's no way. This goes way back. Okay, potion bottles. Too far away, I guess. Just stand right in front of it. Video game logic, my friends. Play by this game's rules. Okay, so now we should have toxic water and regular water. Hopefully you didn't get those mixed up. Yep. Okay, let's go get the spell. Who killed my father prepared to die? Oh, you pulled a insult comic dog there. Inindo is good for me to poop on. What was the name of that dog? Oh, Blythecito. Ladies and gentlemen, my darling wife. Darling wife in the chat. Triumph, thank you. For some reason, I kept thinking courage. Another, like, positive word, but that's the wrong dog. That's a different dog. So, Blythe Pooh, hopefully that's okay with you. I'm gonna keep playing. Yeah, some of those bits, like, I've soiled myself to some of those bits. They're... Dang it. Don't clip that. There's some good stuff. The Star Wars movie, yeah. Yeah, that's good. The pregnant lady joke in there, there's some good stuff. Obviously, this is a PG-13 stream, so we can't spread around all those jokes, but they're good. They're good jokes. You know who is really, like, at the forefront of my favorite comedian bits right now is Jiminy Glick. Martin Short's Jiminy Glick. All about that right now. I can't find enough of that content, honestly. It is so freaking funny. And like even if the celebrity's in on it, like even if they are, just some of like the insult comedy is fantastic. Oh, thank you. We got a less than symbol 3 and a sure thing smiley face. A graduate from you? I wasn't of the inkling that like comedians were schools, but here we are. Nah, I've graduated to Jiminy Glick. That's about as high up as it goes for me. Yeah, Martin Short's pretty funny, unless you're watching the Santa Claus 3, in which case nothing's funny. They managed to make a completely unfunny film. It can be done, but yeah, he's got some good stuff. Some great SNL bits. His Larry David is really funny. Okay, doggy, give to me stuff. Now has an invisibility spell. Congratulations. So is that all them spells? Might be all them spells. Let's see. Is he gonna say anything to me? You have done well, my young Padawan. Nope. I guess that's it. That's all she wrote. Yeah, we'll go back, save one time, and then we're gonna climb this tower. Yeah, I think like there's definitely been things I've seen Tim Allen do that's funny, but I feel like he got too famous to where it's like, all right, I've seen this shtick before. Like some of the sarcasm is funny. If you watch a Tim Allen movie, you decide to pass on comedy. I mean, I like watching the Santa Claus one, like around Christmas time for nostalgic reasons. But I love Christmas movies in general. It's shamaning time. Shamaning for shamaning the dog. No, yeah, and I would not call him a great comedian at all. I've seen him do some things that I thought were funny, but a great comedian that does not make. Oh, here we are talking about comedians again, which I can appreciate that. I can. Whatever happened to Sinbad? That just dawned on me. It was pretty funny in Jingle All the Way. Like the part when he says "out the way box" and pushes a guy in a box costume over. Alright, let's get invisibility up. Why not? We'll just do all those just to be thorough. There we go. Red Skelton. I haven't heard that name for a while. The Mailman Rant. Yeah. Oh, the part when he was like, that was a real bomb? There's some sick people in this world with sick people. There's some sick people in this world with some sick people. That's I believe that's the exact line that he says. That dumb Disney movie? Which dumb Disney movie is that? Which one are we talking about? Was that Kazam? Or was that Shaquille O'Neal? I can't remember. Open the door, it's Jake Armitage. I have to do things inside your computer. Tech support is here. Was this 5th floor? This is it already? Yeah, well, it is. Okay. I do not remember this movie that you're describing. But I bet you that Labyrinth and Dark Crystal are better than it. I'll tell you that right now. Them's the opinions, folks. Can't do anything about it. Alright. One more computer, and then we have to go get the other computer. The main computer that had a face on it, evidently, in the European version. So many. The one spot that I decided not to check. The one spot. Oh, my neighbor's dog is freaking out. Phil, that's what neighborhood dogs do. They just freak out all the time. Me being a cat person, I'm like, why does anybody own a dog? They just make noises. Unwanted noises. Is there anything down here? Find out. Oh, there is. I almost took off without even thinking about it. Oh, yeah. This coming from the guy who's known to be the chronic liar. How could you say such things about dogs? Trash data discarded. Whoa, 50K and 20K and 15K? 118. Holy smokes, man. A Drake is and a Nike are Poe now. That is a lot of monies. Quite a bit of money. Dogs are great, you heathen. As like literally through my wall I can hear a dog just like and nothing. There's nothing in the house. There's nobody home. There's nothing going on. It's just a dog barking because the curtain is moved or something. It's like they still have that like protective, like, oh, I must protect my master. But there's no master around. They're gone. There's nothing to protect them from. It's not like you're gonna protect them from like identity theft or something useful. Just barking at a curtain dog. Quiet. Oh yeah, I guess the computer skill is maxed out already because I don't see anything else. Was that it? Oh my gosh. Ah. Alright, let's try that again. That was a lot of money. A lot of money. Oh, bad take. As there's like literally a dog screaming its head off. Oh, hey. What? Did I not die? Hey, those explosion animations look pretty great. 20 seconds until detonation. Like, I could scream back at the dog, hey, don't you know that dogs are great? Quit being so annoying. And the dog's like, you know what? That's it. You will pay for your sabotage. The joke's on you. I only have 0 HP left. Finish it, we must escape before the thing blows. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Jake Armitage. Terrorist. Hey, we beat the game! That was it? Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah, I got the spells because I wanted to. I've never seen that happen. So you could die in the final fight. And I was doing the finger quotes. I don't know if you could feel that. A little ASMR. Where you? There you go. Hey, we beat the game. Yeah, that was underwhelming. But all the difficulty getting there is the fun bit. And even Drake wasn't an interesting boss because the combat in this game isn't really front and center. But I'll tell you what, managed to win with 0 HP. That's how we do it, my friends. So tomorrow, I guess we're starting a brand new RPG. Let's hear some notions. Who wants to name some names for RPGs? Let me tell you what I got left here. I'll look it up real quick. Now, Uncharted Waters is going to be my primary choice. But let's hear what you all got to say. Games I've got left. I've got the 2 Ultimas left. That's Blackgate and False Prophet. I've got the 2 Uncharted Waters left. That's Uncharted Waters and New Horizons. I have Wizardry 5. Terranigma. Hey, that Geodude. Thanks for the bit drop. Appreciate it. We've got Terranigma left. I'm going to save that one for last. Tecmo Secret of the Stars. Super Ninja Boy. Soul Blazer. That would be fun. I love Soul Blazer. But that's one that I have beaten before. Could do Ogre Battle. I only beat it once. Oh, what is this? Get a little thing. If only you'd come closer, Jake. I almost had you in my grasp. Ooh. Octopus. This is like the Mario World bit where you get to see all the characters. Completely changes the atmosphere. Wow. Let's see. Did I get Uncharted Waters working? That's going to be my afternoon challenge to get Uncharted Waters working. Shades of Metal Gear. Metal Gear. A little bit. I've never seen the end. We'll meet again in Shadowrun 2. Oh. They name dropped a sequel. Oh, cool. This is rad. We get like a whole scene where we get to see all the people. Jenga Dance. I remember him. Orifice. What a terrible name. Dances with Clams. Yeah, Terra Enigma is going to be the last one that we stream in this series, because it was the last one released in the West, so it makes sense to my brain. Anders, I don't remember him. Jet Boy, we used that guy once. Jet Boy. Norbert. That was the dwarf. Kitsune. What a weeb. I don't know if that's hate speech now. Spatter. I don't remember him at all. Steel Flight. Yep. Snooty elf stuff. Snooty elf stuff. Akimi. Pretty quiet around here. Sam. Remember what happened last time you said that. You have reached the end. Thank you for playing Shadowrun. Hey, you're welcome. That was beautiful. I think without playing the two Might and Magics, Wizardry 5, or the two Ultimas yet, I'm willing to bet that this is the best CRPG on the Super Nintendo. Willing to bet it. You can keep Kitsune forever if you hire her before going to the Rat King. So, what happens if she dies, though? Oh, okay, yeah. You lose her if she dies. Got it. Okay, so tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central, we'll be starting a new RPG. I might just make that a whole mystery thing again. So, show up tomorrow and we'll see what happens. I'll probably put up a post. Y'all are welcome to engage with it and tell me which one you think I should do next. But yeah. Counting for a taste if you like blobbers. Oh, for sure. Like, I liked Eye of the Beholder. I liked Dungeon Master. But I think this was really competent. Like, this was really nice. Like, puzzles made sense. It was just great. So my friends, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for watching this playthrough of Shadowrun. I hope you come back for the next RPG, even if it's one that you're not familiar with. It may be a nice change of pace for you, rather than one that you are familiar with. But I can see now why so many people like Shadowrun, because this really was, like, I can't say it enough. This really was a great experience. It was great to play it without without really like worrying too much about like, oh, I gotta follow an online guide or anything like that. Like, it was just a good time. But I think what we're gonna do now, we're gonna pop into a raid, say hi, whatever, do your thing, and we'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.